How many guitars you got again?
Mm,
Oh, that many, huh?
5.
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh,
One's a loner. It ain't really mine, but
oh, whoever watching this, come get your guitar pack.
yeah,
Got it.
I ain't getting it back. He ain't getting it back. That was so.
Marlin Meets. Marlin Meets. Marlin Meets. Marlin Meets. Marlin Meets.
So welcome to another episode of Marlin Meets. I'm sorry that I didn't do an episode last week. I was caught up with doing the live stream, but today we got a real special guest today. We got the best lyricist in the world right here.
Yeah.
Mr. Philip Jenkins, aka Pedge. Pedge, how you?
Yo, I'm good, bro. What's happening? How you doing, man?
You know, just holding. How you holding up during this quarantine time?
Well, I'm chilling, man. Not much I can do. Just writing, writing, playing, practicing,
Mm-hmm.
coming up with ideas, man. That's all.
Yeah, I seen you was on what's that thing you always be going on?
Boise.
Boise. You drop something cold on there. You always dropping something cold on Boise.
Man, Boise is a cool app, man. I mean, you can meet other creatives and producers, and like I've gotten 2 beats from producers off there just off of doing videos.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's worth doing.
Tell them about the single you got coming out in a couple weeks.
So we got the Saints coming out, which is crazy because I've had that song for like a year now, and I just hadn't released it. But my brother Marlin, we just been pushing each other, and he pushed me, and so now we dropping the Saints soon.
Why Phil waited so long? Phil got to be he got to have everything lined up. It don't sound right. Like Phil,
hey man,
you killed it, Phil.
I know sometimes I killed myself at the same time. He's the same way in the studio. Like I done played for Dreams of Cash. I played the guitar part like a million times.
Oh yeah.
But
listen,
it always works out.
It do. We kind of got that same spirit though. We kind of got that same spirit when it comes to that. Oh, tell them. So Phil, tell everybody how we met.
Let me tell y'all about this crazy dude right here, man. So
we
both work at TPC Sawgrass, and anytime I see another African American working there, I always speak. They might be rude. I don't really care. I'm always gonna speak to my brother or sister because we're not really in the majority out there. It's a small amount of us out there.
Small.
So I saw Marlin one day. I ain't seen him before. So I just walked up on him. He was kind of looking like, oh, okay. I was like, what's up, bro? How you? He's like, I'm good. I was like, what's your name? He's like, Marlon. I was like, all right, bet. I'm going to speak to you every time I see you. So, man, probably about almost a year, right, bro?
Has it been that long already?
It's been a while, man. Like, before me and you started working on music, I would see Marlon and just keep speaking. We would just chop it up. We just would speak to each other like it was all good. And then one day, I can't remember if it was you or me, I was like, man, I'm trying to work on some music, and you was like, you do music?
That ain't what happened. This is what happened.
Was you needed a track or something?
We was eating lunch. You was like, man, what you did over the week? I was like, yeah, man, I just played some music. He was like, yeah, I play guitar down there. I said, you don't play no guitar. That's what
it was. Yeah.
You don't play no guitar. You don't play no guitar. I was in disbelief. I'm like, how we been talking this long? And you
all
tell me. Because I was like, I've been looking for a guitar player. I need somebody to play with. And lo and behold, man, we got in this studio. Did we make Dreams of Cash was the first night?
Yeah, Dreams of Cash. You played that bass line for me. Because you had been sitting on that beat for a while. And I was like, no, play that again. And so he played it again. And then I just like listened to it, and then I just started vibing on it. And Dreams of Cash.
I might put the clips of us in the studio, but
we just snatched that one out the air, bro. Like it was crazy.
Was magical. It was magical, bro. How you put them guitar, like just to. When I heard you play it, I just said stop. This is exactly what happened. I said stop. Stop right there. I said stop. Play what you just did again. You play something else. I said no. Go back. and he played it, bro. Y'all gotta go listen. You know what? Let me hold on. I'm gonna play like 2 seconds of it.
Oh yeah, bro.
Now
Yeah, that was crazy.
bro. I was listening to it yesterday, and I'm like, this is a cold track.
It was so organic how it happened, bro. It was so pure, bro.
It don't get no more organic than that. You hear that?
That's what I heard first, and I was like, bro, you crazy. That is cold. I just
I'm gonna break it down.
In the year of 88, the Lord sent a blessing through a black boy through heaven gates, then it fell on Betty. To her surprise, Betty didn't realize that the pain that she didn't feel he would live out, but she wasn't ready to accept baby boy was gonna leave the nest to put his name on his own check to get his own, and he hold it steady. She confessed to me, this the way it's supposed to be.
Bro.
Hopefully you stay strong to keep the devil getting close to me.
Now skip up few years, now I'm grown up. Oberg is where I'm from. The drive where they showed us this life ain't for the soft. Think long and you think wrong. Don't grind and it takes long. Don't switch up on your dogs. Now go get your freak on. It's hot, keep the heat on. The drought, keep the streets wrong. No doubt you can be on if you keep your team on. Don't flake. When the green come, don't starve dogs with the crumbs. Remember where you come from.
Alright, that's something. I've been down.
I've been down, bro. I sung that joke about 1,000,000 times trying to get it right. Oh boy.
Yeah, bro. Listen, once this
It
is
was
all
fun.
over and you are yet healed,
Great.
you coming straight here. Cause I missed it.
Yeah, bro.
I changed the studio around a little bit too, so no, I didn't. All I did was put the TV on top of the desk. But still. So Phil, tell everybody how you got started with music.
Since birth. So my mom majored in music education. Her side of the family is heavy in music. My granddad was an excellent singer, and uncles that played trumpet, known all over, man. H. Wade Johnson, my cousin, called him my uncle, Doc Powell, well-known jazz musician, plays guitar. I mean, it just runs in my family. I mean, he's played with people like Luther Vandross. He's been nominated for a Grammy.
Played with who?
So like Luther, bro, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So like, it runs in my family. So like, I never like really committed to music within the past recent years of my life, but like, yeah. So I've always been around music. My mom is a great musician and singer. She had a gospel group. So, man, I grew up in that Southern church where I got, and it's gospel musicians always got an advantage, man, because we get it all. We get the blues, we get the R&B soul feels, we get it all. Even the rock feels when we do the CCM stuff. So I was getting all this stuff, and then my mom used to always play EWF, Stevie Wonder, Simon and Garfunkel. Like I used to listen to everything. So like now that I'm at this adult age, and like all of it's just coming back out, you know what I mean? So it's been kind of getting stirred up in me, and like now it's just pouring all over.
Now, for people who don't know, tell them where you're from.
Orangeburg, South Carolina. Y'all see me rocking the South Carolina State. I need a tape up too. Praise God. But
everybody in South Carolina and North Carolina play guitar.
Yeah.
I'm lying.
Yeah. You know what? Guitar players are weird there though, because it's like you either really, really good or you just kind of like a quartet player, and that's not a knock. It's just like
everybody. Wait, let me rephrase that. Everybody in South Carolina play quartet.
Everybody in South Carolina play quartet. That's a good one. Straight up. But
I'm telling you because
bro, it's some raw guitar players out there though. Oh my goodness.
I bet.
David Bell, Dejuan Diggs, crazy.
Oh, David Bell. We both know David Bell.
Yeah, man. It's some crazy Greg Looney. Man, it's some awesome guitar players from that South Carolina area, man. Bruce Robinson, he got a church up there. He be killing. It's some crazy guitar players from that area. In that area now, just killing. So
tell me, with your background from like gospel music, quartet, how in the world did you get into hip hop?
So my dad was preacher, right? Is a preacher. And so you know, he used to be really, really conscious about what we used to listen to. And he wasn't too keen on us listening to hip hop. So what happened was when he would be away,
Of course.
I would sneak and like listen to the rap. So what I had to start doing was recording them on the cassette tapes.
Oh.
So this is how I'm able to come in the studio and like memorize something real quick and just rap it after I listen to it. Cause Marlon will be like, all right, and I'll be like, just let me listen to it. And I'll listen to it just like I used to when I was a kid. Then I'll rap it right back.
Yeah.
So like that's how I got into hip hop, man. It was a thing that they tried to keep me away from, but I'm going to school and everybody talking about these songs. Like, don't nobody want to hear no Doc McKenzie, Cool and Water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did you hear that new Jay-Z song, bro? I'm like, nah, I ain't. All right, yeah, I'm faking like I heard it.
You stupid.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
so
I heard them new spirituals. Ain't nobody heard no Can of Spirits, baby.
you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody die. So with the culture I was in, and then just kind of the desire to want to fit in, it ended up turning into something else. So,
so let's talk about your music, man. Tell me what your lane is in your music. What is, when somebody hears Phil's music, what do you want them to kind of get out of it, kind of see you as an artist? Like,
man, I want, you know, I feel like music should always be reflective of the times. So, and just like, especially like what's going on in America right now and the voices that I've been dropping that have been getting shared like crazy. It's just like, I want my music to be impactful and mean something, like something that you can always go back to no matter where you at in life, and it always hits you the same. And so like, that's why I kind of OD on the perfection aspect of it, because I want it to be like an experience. I don't just want it to be a song or a trend that you like listen to and like, oh, okay, that was cool. I want it to be like, nah, I gotta listen to that again. I like, man, that is how I feel. Like, I wrote something down. It was like, I wanted to be that friend. I want my music to be that friend you got to talk to, you know what I'm saying? That parent that works with you through the hard times, like that type of stuff. Like, that's what I want my music to be. I want it to be impactful to you, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it lasts, something that lasts. I mean, just life music. Like, I don't really have a genre. Like, I write all types of songs. So me and Marlon got to figure out how we're going to fit them all.
I'm telling you, because between the two of us, it's just all types of music between the two of us.
Yeah, like he hear it. Like, some days I'll come in there and I'll be on some funk stuff, and then some days I'm on some jazzy. Some days I'm just on some CCM stuff. He be like, what is that? Like, that's your song? Like, yeah, like. So yeah, man, I don't really have a genre. I make life music, and you know, shout out to Jonathan McReynolds. Yeah, it's just life music. I make music off of what I see and what I feel, what's inside.
Speaking of music, give me your influence in music. Who influenced you?
Oh man, my influences. So I would most definitely say Mom Dukes, of course, because she's the one that started me. She's the one that got me and all that stuff I just said. She's the one that used to talk to me about the importance of music, the substance. But musically, sonically, I'd say D'Angelo. That Voodoo album is what made me want to play guitar.
That album is cold. Cold, you hear me?
Tell you. Molly Music, I love his songwriting and his delivery is crazy.
Bad boy.
When it comes to lyricists, I would say like Big Crit, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. You can hear Big Crit in the way that I rap sometimes.
I can definitely see that comparison. I can
because when I listen to Crit, he always take his time. And it's like, I always try to make sure that I don't rush the beat. Like, I want to be able to bounce around on it the way he does sometimes, because it might not be straight on the 2 and the 4, but he'll get it across the right way, and I love that about Crit. So like, yeah, man, those are some of my influences. I got a lot, but those are the main. Yeah, those are the main for sure.
Yeah, I can definitely see all them Bro, I can definitely see Crit for sure. So for all these any artists that may be coming up who's deciding, I want to do this. I want to do this, man. What advice would you have for them?
Is make sure that you really love music, because if you don't really love it, the response that you get from people will dictate if you keep doing music. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that I love music, and whether 1 or 100 or 1,000 or 1 million people are present when I'm doing music, I got to do it with the same intensity and the same love and passion, which is my second point. Like, when you are doing music, create and release. Create the music, get it to where you want it to be, and just release it and let it go.
Mm-hmm.
That was my biggest problem this past year. Like, I've been sitting on music, and it's just like
sitting on it, and I'm
people
sick
just,
of.
yeah, people just got like people just be dropping stuff, and I'm like, why am I scared? Just
hold on, let me
put it out.
interrupt you, Phil. Let me interrupt you, Phil. This single that's about to come out, The Saints. Phil sends it to me in a message. I'm listening. I'm like, this is crazy. He's like, y'all been sitting on it like a year. I'm like, you kidding me, bro?
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Will Neal and Ivan Ray, because they are the dudes playing horns on the Saints. Jacksonville locals, natives of Florida, Raw. Will touring with what's my dog name? Charlie Wilson. Ivan Ray be playing everywhere. Everybody know Ivan Ray with that bone, that trombone. So yeah, look out, shout out to them. But yeah, so yeah, create and release, man. Make sure you love music, man, and like always be a student. When you green, you growing. As long as you always trying to learn and trying to better yourself, like I don't care who tell me, I'm always gonna find something in my song that I can change or I need to fix. Always. When you green, you growing, because when you're not growing, you reached where you need to go and you go another way. That's how I always look at it. So I'm trying to always be on the incline as long as I'm breathing. So that's my three main things.
Hey man, shout out your social media.
Social medias, Pej Official, PEJ _official.
Tell
Instagram.
Tell them how you got your name.
Pej. So man, when I was in college, man, I was trying to get a second job. And, you know, back in the days, we used to have these little voicemails. You have music playing, or you'd say some corny stuff like, yo, you reach Big Phil, holla at me.
What song you had playing on your voicemail?
I don't even remember, bro. Like, I had ringback tones and everything. Just straight, just ghetto ratchet stuff. So, I'm growing up. I'm like, all right, I gotta get it together. So I changed my voicemail, and I was like, hello, you've reached the phone of Philip Emmanuel Jenkins. I didn't say Emmanuel, I said Philip E. Jenkins. Right?
Yeah.
So my big brother was like, boy, you listen at you. You put that E in there, Philip E. Jenkins. He's like, you know what? I'm going to call you Pej. I'm calling you Pej for the rest of your life. So he kept calling me Pej, and I hated it. But then I was like, you know what? He the one that got me better at guitar and music. So I was like, when I make it, I'm gonna make the whole world call me Pej, just so you can remember and I can remember how I tried to change myself to make money, and I'm gonna do it being me. So like, yeah, that was the whole reason of Pej. It's like I gotta remember that name, how much I tried to flake in front just to get a job, just to make it. So that's where Pej came from.
Y'all go check his music out. Really, Pej, he's dope. He's dope, and he's got something to say in his music. It's just not like something to make you feel good. You're gonna feel good when you hear it, but it's gonna be a message in there, man. So.
God dang, Marlon!
Oh, if y'all ever hear that in my music, right? Or if I'm ever DJing, if you ever hear God dang, Marlon, that's Phil.
God dang, Marlon!
Pej, man, y'all go check him out. Spotify, iTunes, he's everywhere. Once this quarantine over, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be playing live somewhere. So y'all be on the lookout. Go follow him on PEJ Pej Official. Let me see if you watch.
Philip Jenkins on Facebook, Pej _official on Instagram and Twitter.
Let me see if you watch the show. Let me see if you watched the show. I'm gonna see if you watched the show. So y'all, we'll see you next week.
On Marlin Meets.
Oh yeah, about time. All right, I'm gonna start.
I had to make him wait for it. Make him wait.